Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here on EA Sports. This taken around the 11. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
My shit was lagging pretty nice.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's a pickup of 17. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. You're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Wilson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Here's 2nd and 2.
Oh my gosh, why did I do
He is
that?
intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one's taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here we go. They bring Chase in motion. On 1st down, Burrow going up top. And that one is caught. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
That's good. That was
1st and 10 now from the 36. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now, Burrow. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
He touched it. He touched it.
Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. File that under head scratcher. Really hard to understand what was going on there. We do know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party over? I mean, just go down, live to play another snap. But in this case, he just kept going back and back and back. And as you said, the defense now gets to come off the field, scoring 2 points.
That is taken at the 10. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Second and a yard. Working out of the gun, Burrow. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 16-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Finding space inside the 40. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
Well, that's why I think we're going to.
First and 10. Throwing is Wilson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Wilson. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. Guys, first and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
I literally actually said this to Steph. I literally told the comments right. They said that they need to continue anything to report.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Go play action with Carr.
Oh, no.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. In motion now, it's Miller. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Off the play fake. Here's Carr.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They bring Chase in motion. $13 yards to start that.
Hold on, bro. I got a piss.
quick first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Burrow to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Another big play, and another first down. 26 on that one.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
They bring Chase in motion. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Back to throw, Burrow. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. A tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
At the Dolphins' 8-yard line.
11, Thomas.
Burrow here on 2nd down. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think...
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Burrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Not much there. Stop short of the 20. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To the air, it's Milton. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Throw once more. Here's Milton. He'll let this go towards the end zone. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Miami.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. To throw is Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen here. Into space at the 45. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
What I loved most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
On 1, right? Here we go. 11 mighty.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Bengals.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On 1, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Now, Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. He is in. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. The tight end, Jonnu Smith. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun is Milton. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Milton. Crust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete. But if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at, that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 12.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's the pick up of 6. Brings up 7th and 4.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Burrow. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. From the gun, here's Milton. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On one, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's 4th down.
On two, ready? 11, 11, 11. 12, 12. 11, MT, tape. 11, MT, down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Here's 1st and 10. Valdez-Scantling on the move. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
He works free. Great side. Still going. And he is gone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
On 1st and 10, Carr. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Nearly gave the ball back to his offense with a short field to work with. And tell you what, if I'm this defensive coordinator, I'm going to have all my guys on the jugs machine this week after practice, because when the quarterback gives you a gift like that, you've got to come away with that pick.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. McPherson now for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other.